Outside is expensive, guys, very expensive. So you have to learn how to live on a budget but still look expensive. That is the goal. That is the actual goal. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Peggy. I film on fashion, beauty, skincare, lifestyle, all those good stuff. Today's video is a video where I want to give you guys some simple tips on how to look expensive. Guys, as we all know, outside is expensive. Outside is way too expensive. No matter where you are right now in the world, outside is expensive. So what other way than to live on a budget but still look like you're living above the budget, living your best life, but you're living on a budget but you look expensive while doing it. So I think there are simple tips you can implement in your life right now that will help you elevate your look if that's what you're going for. I think we all want to look expensive in the long run. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay guys, the first tip I have is confidence. There's nothing as expensive as your confidence. Like, if you walk into a room and you're confident in yourself, immediately people think you're expensive. I feel like in order to look expensive, you have to work on your inside. So for you to look expensive, you have to be confident in yourself. Believe that this thing I'm going for, I will get it, or this thing I'm pursuing in life, I will get it. Imagine if you're applying for a job and feel like you're underqualified for the job and then you don't apply for it. Hey, no, apply for the job. Whether you feel like you're qualified or not, apply for the job. What's that can happen? They'll tell you no or so, but when you get selected, you even feel more proud of yourself. And then when you get there, wear that confidence, like wear the hat of confidence. They say fake it till you make it. You have to fake it. Make sure that you go there wearing your best confident smile, your best confident face. Don't go there intimidated, because once you go there intimidated, like the person interviewing you will automatically not even want to employ you, because how would they employ someone who is not confident in themselves? Do you know what I mean? So you have to wear that confidence. You have to always make sure that you look at people eye to eye. You have to have eye contact with them. When you talk to someone, the person is looking down or looking away, you're not communicating, you're not passing out proper information. Do you know what I mean? So it's great to have confidence in yourself. When you go out, even if you feel like you might not have a lot or you don't even feel up to it, fake it. Fake the confidence, because if not, what else you really be doing? Crying in your room? No, fake it. Go there, be bold, do that thing you want to do, achieve it, and come back smiling. So confidence is number one tip. Be confident in yourself. Very important, super important. Okay, so my second tip will be your appearance. Your appearance really matters. The first thing I would say in appearance is your dress code. The way you dress, from your top to like your bottom, it matters. I really feel like if you want to look very expensive, you should gravitate towards colors like white, black, cream, nude, coral, mint. That's my new favorite color, by the way. And those kind of colors kind of make you look very expensive, very rich. I also feel like you should be picking on the material, the texture of your clothes, like cotton, silk, all those kind of material make your outfit look very expensive. It makes it look like you took your time to pick out your outfit. Meanwhile, you just had the idea to pick out the right material, the right texture, the right color, and you were able to mix it and it works perfectly for you. That's one major way to look expensive without breaking the bank. My other tip in your appearance would be your makeup. Ladies, I think makeup, when it comes to makeup, I believe simple is more. Let your makeup be simple and clean and neat, and you automatically look expensive. You don't even have to do too much. Not too much eyeshadow, not too much anything. Just very simple, clean makeup. Something that will just bring out your face, just enhances your beauty naturally. You look super expensive with that. You don't even have to do too much. Like, literally, very simple. Another thing I'll say in makeup is that one thing I realized is red lipstick help you look so much expensive. Like, you don't even have to do so much makeup. Just maybe a light foundation, an eyebrow, use your red lipstick. Sometimes you don't even have to do makeup. Maybe a powder on your face and you put your red lipstick on. It takes you from this to this real quick. I found that I was like a couple of years ago when I fell in love with red lipstick. I don't know, red lipstick just has a way of making you look so put together, making you look so expensive. Is it just me? Like, it makes you look so good. That's one tip that we ladies need to always remember. Red lipstick, if you get the right shade, that it's good for your skin tone, it's good for your face. That's all you need. One other thing I will add when it comes to your appearance are your nails. Your nails give you this extra expensive look. It makes you look extremely expensive. Like, when you have your nails done very neat, it makes you look so put together. Now, you don't have to do something over the top, something expensive, something very simple, like a simple nail polish, neutral nail polish, white, any color you choose. But make sure it's something that is kept clean or neat, or better still, just leave your natural nail like that. Allow it to flourish, file it, keep it neat, keep it clean. You're good to go. You look expensive just by doing that. Okay, another tip I will add when it comes to your appearance is your hair. Guys, your hair is very important. Having a neat, clean hair, like put together hair, makes a whole difference in your appearance. Either you're braiding your hair, you're packing your hair. Maybe you have natural hair, do whatever you want to do with your natural hair. It's allowed, but make sure it's neat and it's clean. It gives you this very elevated look. This very, you look very fly with your hair looking like very nice and clean. You don't even have to do too much to your hair. But for now, I used to wear my natural hair every day, like in a slick bun at the back, and it look perfect. So if you want to do your hair, fine. If you want to leave your natural hair out, fine, but make sure it's neat and it's clean and it's well packed. Yeah. So my next tip is smell. Your smell really matters. Imagine being in a room, and before you see someone walk into the room, you can smell the person's perfume. Like, you're wondering, where's that wonderful smell coming from? Literally, you're looking for who, because you've been there for a couple of minutes and nobody smell like that. So that person has to be coming in, or something has to be passing by. You know what I mean? So imagine your smell is announcing you before you actually walk into the room. Like, I mean, come on. That immediately puts you in a position where you automatically think this person is expensive, even if the person might not be as expensive as you might think. But because you're smelling them, you can smell them from afar. You immediately think, oh, this person might be expensive. Do you know what I mean? So, and I believe smelling good also comes from like from your daily routine, like your deodorants, the soap you use. The way you manage your self-care really matters. I mean, in Nigeria, there's so many affordable, inexpensive self-care products that you can use to help yourself smell good, help yourself look good. When it comes to perfume, if you're trying to put yourself on a budget and you don't want to buy something too expensive or something over your budget, you can get something very affordable, maybe from like Miniso or all this perfume oil. I know there are perfume oils now that people really are into, that they really like, and they still get the effect of smelling expensive. If you're abroad, there are so many places, Zara, there are so many, even Primark. There are perfumes I bought from Primark before that. When I spray them, I'm like, okay, this actually from Primark. You know what I mean? So they're very inexpensive ways to actually elevate your smell, make yourself smell good every single day, like throughout the day. And one thing you can actually do to make sure that you keep smelling like that every day is to take the perfume along with you, so that you can reapply it during the day, because sometimes they don't last you the whole day and you may actually need to reapply them if necessary. So smelling good is good business, and smelling good makes you look 10 times more expensive than you think. So yeah. My next tip will be on etiquette and manners. Like, guys, your etiquette and manners are important. When you look the part, you have to act the part. You cannot look expensive and not act expensive. Do you know what I mean? So you have to look the part and not and also act the part. So from the way you eat, the way you talk, the way you stand, the way you sit, all those little things matter. Imagine walking into a restaurant and everybody's eating or drinking or chilling, and maybe the waiter pisses you off or something, and you begin to shout. Like, it's not even that serious, you know. You don't have to shout. Sometimes it's true that people piss you off or you want to raise your voice, but you have to hold it in. No, not really hold it. Not like you're holding on anger, but like you have to relax. You don't have to take things so seriously. Like you have to remember that okay, this is not the time, this is not the place, this is not what you're supposed to be doing in such a place. So you know, holding yourself from doing things that you're not supposed to do out there. And sometimes it's tempting. I know. Sometimes it can be tempting, but remember that you look expensive, so you have to act expensive. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. My last easy tip will be smile. This is something I recently learned. Like I'm someone that walk into a room and I probably won't smile at you for like forever, unless like you say something really really funny or like I'm ready to smile. So, but put on a smile. Smile. Your smile alone invites people to actually come talk to you. I know sometimes people are like, oh no, I don't want anybody to talk to me, but you look expensive. When you smile, it's almost like you're confident. You believe in yourself. You believe that this package is working. Do you get what I mean? So smile. Give yourself like and allow yourself enjoy that expensive look you're going for. Allow yourself enjoy that whole expensive appearance you have put on. Allow yourself enjoy it by smiling, you know. A smile can invite a whole lot of people in your life, and that there are cases where a smile goes a long way. A smile leads to like so many open doors that you won't even believe. So I believe smiling is a very good tip you need to know. So yeah. Okay guys, so those are some of my very best simple tips that you can incorporate into your life. You can start doing right now that will help elevate your look. I mean, if you notice, I didn't mention anything like designer something or designer nothing. I don't really think you don't need any of those things to look expensive. You can look expensive with very little and a very good budget. So there's some people that wear designer things and they don't also know how to dress it. Do you get what I mean? And they when some people wear designer things and they look very tacky in them. So you don't need designer stuff to look expensive. Do you get what I mean? So or you don't need overly expensive stuff to look to look expensive. You can look expensive on a very very simple budget. Okay guys, so that's the end of today's video. If you've stayed here this long, please subscribe, like, share it please. That actually helps YouTube actually promote the video so that other people can actually see it. I mean, if you like seeing this beautiful face and you want to see it again, hit the subscribe button, like, share, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.